Why do you gotta get killed? You're not as little as mice. George ain't gonna let me tend no rabbits now. Maybe George won't care.
What you got there, sonny boy?
George says I ain't got nothing to do with you.
George gives you orders about everything, huh?
I ain't supposed to talk to you or nothing.
I'm lonely. I ain't got no one to talk to except Curly. How'd you like to not talk to nobody? Hey, what you got covered up over there?
Just my little pup.
Why, he's dead!
I was just playing with them.
Don't you worry, he was just a mutt. The whole country is full of mutts. You can get another one.
Well, George ain't gonna let me tend no rabbits now.
Hey, listen, you ain't gotta worry about talking to me. You hear them guys out there? They got $4 bet on that game. They ain't gonna leave till it's over.
Well, if George sees me talking to you, he gonna yell at me.
What's the matter with me? Ain't I got a right to talk to nobody? What do they think I am anyway? You're a nice guy. I don't know why I can't talk to you. I ain't do no harm to you. Seems like they ain't none of them cares how I gotta live. I tell you, I ain't used to living like this. I could have made something of myself. I lived right in Salinas. A show came through and I met one of the actors. He says I could go with that show, but my old lady wouldn't let me. She says because I was only 15. If I went, I would have been living like this, you bet. Another time, I met a guy, and he was at the pictures. He says he was going to put me in the movies. Says I was a natural. He was going to write to me about it. I never got that letter. I always thought my old lady stole it. Well, I wasn't going to stay no place where they stole your letters. I asked her if she stole it too, and she says no. So I married Curly. And I ain't told nobody this before. Maybe I ought to. But I don't like Curly. He ain't a nice fella. You know, could have been in the movies with nice clothes. They would have took pictures of me. And when they had them previews, I could have went to them and spoken the radio. And it would have cost me a cent because I was in the picture. And that guy says I was a natural. Sounds like someone made a ringer.
Maybe if I took the pup out and throw them away, George would never know, and I could tend the rabbits without no trouble.
What is it with you and rabbits?
I like to pet nice things. Once at a fair, I seen some of them long-haired rabbits, and they was nice, you bet. Sometimes I even pet mice, but not when I could get nothing better.
I think you're nuts.
No, I ain't. George says I ain't. I like to pet nice things with my fingers, soft things.
Well, who don't? Everybody likes that. But you know, you're kind of a nice fella. Just like a big baby. But a person can kind of see what you mean. When I'm doing my hair sometimes, I just sit and stroke it because it's so soft. Here, feel right around there and see how soft it is. Alright, but don't you mess it up now.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's real nice.
Alright,
Oh,
stop
that's
now.
so
Don't
nice.
mess it up. Let go! You let go! Ah!
Don't do that. George will be mad. Don't do that.
Ah! Help!
Stop. George will be mad.
Ah!
George will be
Help me!
George will be mad. Please, don't do that. George will be mad. I don't want to hurt you, but George will be mad if you yell. I done a bad thing. I done another bad thing. George is gonna be mad. George is gonna be real mad. He said, hide in the brush till he come. Hide in the brush till he come. That's what he said. throw them away. It's bad enough as it is. I didn't forget. Hide in the bush and wait for George. George gonna yell at me and wish he was alone. I'll look for a cave. I ain't never gonna have no ketchup, but I won't care. George ain't gonna ever let me tend no rabbits no more. Tend rabbits? You ain't fit to tend no rabbits. You would forget them, and they'd go hungry. That's what you'd do. I wouldn't forget. Yeah, you wouldn't. You ain't worth nothing. George done everything he can for you, and ain't done nothing. Do you think he'll let you tend rabbits? You're even crazier than usual. He ain't. He gonna beat you. Beat you with a stick. That's what he's gonna do. George ain't gonna do nothing like that. He ain't never raised his hand to me with no stick. He's nice to me. He ain't never gonna be mean. Well, he's sick of you. He gonna beat you, and he gonna leave you. He won't do nothing like that. He gonna leave you, you crazy bastard. He gonna leave you all alone. He gonna leave you. He ain't, I tell you. Bastard. He ain't. He gonna leave you all George. Alone. George. Leave you crazy bastard. George.
What are you yelling about?
You ain't gonna leave me, George, are ya?
No.
I knew it. You ain't that kind. George, I done another bad thing.
It don't make no difference.
George, ain't you gonna yell at me?
Yell at you?
Yeah, like you've always done before. Yeah, if I didn't have you, I'd
Jesus
take my...
Christ, Lenny. You can't remember nothing that happens, but can remember every word I say?
Well, if you gonna say it...
If I live alone, I could live so easily. I could get a job and have no mess.
Go on, George. Ain't you gonna yell at me more?
No.
Well, I can go right off in the hills and find a cave if you don't want me.
No. I want you to stay here with me.
Tell me like you've done before.
Tell you what?
About the other guys and about us.
Guys like us don't got no family. They don't got no one that cares about them.
But not us.
But not us.
Because?
Because I got you.
And I got you. Tell how it's gonna be.
Look across the river, Benny. I'll tell you so you can almost see it. We're gonna get a little place.
Go on. Tell how it's gonna be. We gonna have a little place?
We're gonna have a cow and a pig and chickens and a little piece of alfalfa.
For the rabbits.
For the rabbits.
And I get to tend the rabbits.
And you can tend the rabbits.
And live off the fat of the land.
Yeah. Now, Lenny, look across the river. Like you can almost see it.
Go on, George. When we gonna do it?
Soon.
Me and you.
You and me. Everybody gonna be nice to you. And there ain't gonna be no more trouble.
I thought you was mad at me, George.
No, Lenny. I ain't never mad at you. I just want you to know that.
Let's do it. Let's get it right now.
Sure. Right now.